And welcome back to Lebanon. I'm at T's Redneck Steakhouse. There's T, Tina, right there. Good to see you as always.
Absolutely.
What have you brought us here?
Well, Horse Soldier just got released in this part of the country, so I mean it's in some other areas, but it just got released here. So in our top shelf room, we're now carrying the Horse Soldier amongst other stuff and cigars and just a little shop for people to come in. When they're coming in to eat, they can go in and take a look at it. We got all kinds of cool stuff. But Horse Soldier actually has a small batch, a barrel strength, and a single barrel, which is and it's unique. It's got really cool bottles.
Yeah, they are.
And then I thought he'd lead into, we've got our bourbon beer coming up here in just a couple weeks. About 2 weeks, so it'll be right that first part of October, our bourbon beer, where we team up with Public House.
Yes.
We take our Acres single barrel, and we take that empty barrel and we take it up to Public House, and then they age their Revelation Stout in it. So it ages in there, and then we buy the whole barrel back, and then we'll have our barrel beer for about 4 or 5 weeks.
And this is where you have to go to find it.
The only place you can get it.
Yeah, and so I know. So you have to get there early because it does kind of disappear rather quickly.
Yeah, it does.
And I mean, you brought these three out, but you've got the room over there that is
We've got some cool
selections.
tequilas in there. We've got some vodkas in there. We've got, so we've got some really unique stuff. Lots of different cigars, and if there's something people especially want that I can get, there's a lot of bourbons that's hard to even get right now. They're you can only have one bottle in this. But anyway, it's a crazy industry right now. But Oktoberfest is coming out too.
I was going to ask, you brought the bourbon, you brought the beer. We talked about bourbon beer, but beer also.
Yep, and we've got Oktoberfest. It'll be out on tap next week. We've got 20 beers on tap, and we try to keep them all rotating. We keep the steadfast, like people are right now, Yingling Flight. They're really big, and we have both those on tap. And then we rotate it. We've got several local beers that we try to keep on tap. And then, of course, we have your regulars, too. So we try to keep a good variety going. But, I'm really excited about our bourbon beer coming out. And Oktoberfest always does really well. It's a really nice beer.
Well, you have the special room for some select things. You've got the bourbon beer coming out. You've got how many beers on tap around here?
20 beers.
20, exactly. Okay.
And then we make our own root beer. So sometimes people think it's a beer.
21.
It's root beer, it's just non alcohol.
Now, so you've got a full bar. I mean, all the mixed drinks and everything like that, and the different, shine that you have here, everything like that. But let's go back to the food a little bit, because there are different ways that people can get their food. Of course, you can come in and sit at a table, but you have other ways.
And then we have our drive-thru, which it does really well. And we always run family stuff through the drive-thru. So I know we've talked about like Taco Tuesday and today's Fish Friday. So you can get 12 pieces of catfish with beans and slaw for $20, or you can get So I mean, we have all these different things that we always have something going on. We get Taco Tuesday, we do burgers, and then our entire menu. And we open at 11, so it doesn't just have to be for dinner. You got all your buddies you're working with and you need some lunch, you can always call it and buzz through the drive-thru and pick up lunch.
Oh, yeah. And so you get the specials and you're able to help people out with those kind of things right at the drive-thru. Big parties. You can handle good-sized parties here.
Yeah, we have a banquet room that seats 50. And then we've got the inside in the middle of our dining rooms open up so we can seat 15 to 20 down center. So we can we can handle large groups where not every place is set up for that, because we seat 240. So we actually see quite a lot of people.
Parties?
You bet. We're in,
and kids.
And kids love us, so we've got a great kids menu. We keep the prices to the point to where parents can afford to bring them here and eat.
Okay. If people want to keep track of all that you have to offer at T's Redneck Steakhouse, how do they do that?
They can hit our Facebook page, so we're constantly putting up new things that we're doing on Facebook, and then we have our website every day, and always pick up the phone and give us a call. We'll take care of you. We open at 11 a.m. 7 days a week.
Always good to drop by and talk to you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for being here.
Come on out. T's Redneck Steakhouse. Ozarks Live will be back after this.